Yep. We're past the point of no return.
Also, could always call it off. Steven, you fucking coward. That's why you don't stream much.
Yeah, that's why I don't stream much.
By the way, when are you when are we streaming Bear Trauma? Huh, Steven? Huh, Steven? When are we playing Bear Trauma, Steven? Tell me, Steven.
I did play the tutorial.
Address me, Steven.
I played the tutorial.
My friends and I are getting competent at that game.
Yeah, I've seen you on that.
I'm pretty ass, but it's fine. I'll just
I've learned where all the clown uniforms are.
Really, that's all you need to know. I mean, there is a game around it, but if you could find the clown uniform, I mean, you're basically a pro.
On my current playthrough, I have the limited, the super rare clown uniforms.
Oh, the ones you get from the Honk Mother?
Yeah, the Mother's Providence and Mother's Mother's
God.
I got them from a Thalmus.
Oh.
They have like a 0.01 chance of spawning in a shipwreck per piece. But if you kill a brain, that's where they're most likely to spawn.
Ooh. Oh, I get you, sir.
I'll play Bear Trauma if you play Dead by Daylight with me.
Sure. I have to install it, but I'll totally fucking play Dead by Daylight with you.
I got it like 2.5 weeks ago, and I'm already at 200 hours.
Good boy. I turned down that addiction, unfortunately, but I'll totally play it with you.
I absolutely hate the game. It's my least favorite game of all time. I'm playing, bro. I'm aiming for 400 hours.
Do you play Killer or Survivor?
I'm a Survivor, man.
Oh, okay, then yeah, we'll totally fuck around on that. Okay, let's see here. We did our shilling about 3 minutes. Well, I guess we can talk about garbage for about 2 more minutes. Yeah.
Feel free to hawk me in if you guys are playing Barrow Trauma.
Yeah.
Oh, we will.
I'll totally be a clown.
Oh God.
I do have sad news for you though. I am a Legion player when I do play Killer.
A Marine game.
Legion? Who the fuck is Legion?
The guy who can vault pallets.
There's a character that can vault pallets now?
A killer. There's a killer who can vault pallets. How long ago have you been playing? How long ago?
Like a year.
Oh, so you don't know about Nemesis?
Who?
Nemesis
from
is
Resident Evil.
From Resident Evil 3.
I mean I see the DLC that comes out. I know Pyramid Head and Nemesis and Michael Myers and all that are in the game. Like I know that. I'm a Saw main.
Ah yes, Amanda. The one character that I want reworked before I buy her, because I want to play Amanda, but
you'd be surprised how effective she is, because I've had people spend 10 minutes just trying to get the fucking thing off, and that's 10 minutes they're not doing generators.
The reason I want it reworked is because right now, me and my friend, we went up against her. We both got bear traps, started the round. We went to every single one of them, didn't get them off, and then died.
I don't see a problem with this.
I do.
Hey, Zareth!
The chance should be high, but it shouldn't be, you know. The chance should be like lower, but it shouldn't be impossible.
It's also possible that you fought a main, so there's like items they can equip that make it really hard.
Yeah. Also, the 2 out of like the 6 times that the entire lobby was slugged, it was an Amanda.
Yeah, Saw Killer's awesome. But in any case, I call this session into action. For the party spent the last session casing out the Monterey Bay Aquarium. which in this particular time, the year 2045, is basically a giant like government influenced research fortress that also is open to the public, kind of, sort of, not really.
It's also a tourist attraction.
I
You
mean,
can see what were probably once fish.
cause IRL, that's what the Monterey Bay Aquarium does, is they have research facilities in the back, and they have most of the building in the front is devoted to a tourist attraction. That's why when you were like, "Is there a gift shop?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, there's definitely a gift shop." Because IRL, there's a gift shop.
I'm glad there was a gift shop so that we can do the job in full Monterey Bay Aquarium swag.
Well,
Yeah, I think we should probably start with like a meeting, like a general meeting to discuss our approach to this job. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try. I'm probably staying at like a hotel, like a
Yeah.
semi-seedy motel or something.
Yeah, I'm sure we're off there. So.
I'll
Except
wait
for
till
Wei
I start
Chin,
to
who
mine.
can just fly back to the city.
Yeah.
Doesn't Continental Brands have an office here?
Yes,
In the
actually.
aquarium.
Not just there, but in the in the city of Monterey, there's the Seaweed Suites that's kind of built off the bay slightly, and you both Wei Chen and Sergeant Mines are able to get rooms there pretty easily through their connections.
Or we should probably try to find somewhere more secure.
I mean,
Just
there's
got
some
so
no-tell motels like downtown.
That's probably where I'll be staying. Or someone's banging in like the next room.
Is there like a decent hotel?
So not too posh, not too ratty. Let's see here.
I mean, yeah, something that we in this modern day wouldn't mind staying in for a few days. Meaning no critters crawling across the floor
Ugh.
or gunfights at the pool.
But that's what makes it fun.
The combat zone is getting to Surge's head.
Serge is just so used to it. He kind of needs a little bit of gunfire to go to sleep nowadays.
Yeah, there's a Hotel 86 that you locate. It's got a big like neon sign, glowy text.
I'll stay there.
Yeah.
I do kind of want to be. I do want to be in an area where there's minimal surveillance, but also I want to be in a place where there's not a place where people can just wander into our planning session.
Yeah, just come to this hotel then.
Yeah, probably is the best bet.
We can have a meeting
The other-
in the air in a helicopter flying
Then-
around.
There's always the
Please.
Ramon strategy of just finding someone to sleep with and then living with them for a few days.
With my cool, that is not possible.
We can have a meeting in the helicopter if you guys want.
Yeah, that might be a little conspicuous.
Just
Well,
floating above the building, just
You
in a
can't
helicopter.
really hear anything in a helicopter though.
Well, we
With-
can.
with
We all have headsets and
headphones.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like an awful way to have a meeting though.
I think, but also we need like a cork board of some sort.
Just roll one into the, you know.
Like it's not a high style, the cork board.
All right, so where are we meeting? Yeah. Does anyone have a?
I would say a cheap to decent hotel would be my vote.
What's the skill for finding a cheap and decent hotel that doesn't spy
Yeah,
on
you
you?
can just if like if
Oh, you
it's a
can just
thing,
find
you can
that.
Just, yeah, you
Okay.
can just come to my hotel room to plan it if you're gonna be looking all across the city for places.
Yeah, because like a decent hotel's like something like 100 eddies a night. Like you have the access to find it. After all, unless it's like a really nice hotel, they're gonna make it obtainable.
Yeah. We'll just meet at LV's hotel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Heck, I
That
might
sound good?
also be staying in the same hotel.
yeah.
I was tempted to look for an expensive hotel, but I just figured it wasn't a great idea.
Wait, I'm giving Dino time off for this session as well.
Okay.
And we didn't take him to Monterey to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not. Yeah, that's hilarious. You just
I'm not
kind
picking him
of.
up. Yeah. I'm giving him like timeout for him to like think about his past action for like.
Think about what you did.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like with timeout, he's gonna go looking for other jobs with other people, right? Like, he's already getting in, like taking random hits.
Might be in with the mob.
I'm pretty sure he's in with the mob with that whole disappearing during the gunfight.
Yeah. It might be worth
so-
thinking about not taking him into the aquarium.
Yeah.
Well, he's
What is?
Not here. We can't take him to the aquarium.
Yeah. What's our plan for today? Like, are we just gonna gather resources and scout?
Yeah.
Yeah, and also
More or less.
formulate like a general plan, which we don't have for now.
First
Yeah,
things
so-
first, we should just think about our approach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send my my two fellows out on Monterey. Just tell them to be in non-dress clothes and just don't get in trouble. And they can have today off.
All right. I guess I can start doing some library searches because I do have an idea
What's your
for
idea?
picking our time. It's simple. I go to the Monterey Bay Aquarium like website and look at the we're hiring section and look at the job openings and what hours they want you to work.
Well, we already know that we're gonna want to hit it at night, though. Like, we don't want to hit anything like that in the middle of the day when there's people there.
Not necessarily.
We don't want tourists in the way, though.
People cause pandemonium, and
Well, the thing is that there's a clear demarcation between research and tourist areas.
Well, but when bullets start flying, like people are gonna start running and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah, like, there's not less security in the middle of the day.
No, but it could provide us a way in.
I don't. We're gonna
That
have
is-
to work really hard to go in the front door because we're gonna be coming in with all our gear.
Yes. This is why I'm trying to look at a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to look at all the angles here.
Yeah.
Because during the day, you can actually use the hustle and bustle people to hide you.
I think we need
That
to
it.
approach from the sea anyways, because the only way to net run and get the info off the computer the dolphins are connected to is from the water.
We need to
I
get a
could
stop.
also make you. I did mention making like a net running buoy.
Which you would have to be outside of the aquarium to use.
could.
Yes and no, because a lot of the aquarium, as you've seen, is an underwater. They have an underwater part of the facility, which you've personally been in, that is like underneath the facility ish, sort of. Not really. Like imagine a giant. It's like grown out into this giant complex that's like half over the water, essentially. And so there's part of it that's underwater. Some of that is also tourist accessible.
So it's like underwater, like underground sluiceways and waterways, not like.
No, it's quite literally like rapturesque built underwater.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's like an underwater section of the building.
Yes. Yeah, like there's the
Which is
building,
segregated from the sea.
like there's the building above it that has like, of course, the pylons that keep it up, but it's also got all of the different like tubes and waterways and labs and stuff.
Other thing is, power. Do we want to attempt to cut the power or though I am fairly certain this place has its own power generation facility due to its size.
And if we cut the power, they can't. Net running is impossible because it turns off the servers.
Not
It just
necessarily.
it
No, if
depends
they
on.
have their local power, then that wouldn't be a problem. But if they have local power, there's no benefit to cutting the power. It's just
Yeah.
going to draw attention from the local authorities.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Our entry here is gonna pretty much. How are we gonna get the info? Are we just gonna take the actual servers, slap them in bags, and then net run them later, or are we going to net run them on site?
No, I don't think we can move that kind of
Yeah.
weight.
It's a lot. We'd be taking a lot of servers because we don't know which hard drive has the data.
Yeah.
But,
we need help you to pry open the servers.
If we do take all the servers, that is a lot of other data that isn't just required that we can pawn off and gather resources.
The thing is, we would need several trucks to carry the amount of hard drives,
Yeah.
which it would probably cut into our profits a fair bit.
Yeah.
When just keeping it on a cyber deck, just running it on site and keeping it in a cyber deck makes it easier for us to exfil.
Yeah.
Well, I think first thing first, we should figure out like where should we set as our point of entry.
Well, one thing we want to hit is we want to hit the security room.
Do we know where it is?
No, but those rooms are usually decently labeled. But the main reason why we want to do that is because we don't want them. We basically want to take the CCTV recordings with us when we leave the building.
Do I think it's possible to get general access to the network of the facility from the Dolphin node, or am I thinking that those are two separate architectures?
You have a lot of reason to believe that there are somewhere around 20 to 30 odd different architectures. While you were doing your thing, every now and then you kept your eye out while you were within the facility. Like you saw telltale signs of multiple different architectures in play.
So security architecture, one that the various dolphins access, all sorts of crap. Okay.
Because after all, there's a lot of problems when you let the net running dolphin access the same architecture you keep your security turrets on. Ever since the accident, we stopped doing that.
Is there
The manatee.
generally any point at which they're like centrally connected? Not like I don't know, that might require some password, or are they like hard disconnect? Like there's physical gaps in between them. They're not connected in any possible way. Like, is there a place I could get to where I could run, like I could access multiple of them?
No.
Like, okay, so these are normally like have some like
These are
No, that
non-branching
because
architectures.
that would defeat the purpose of having different architectures. The whole point of having the separated architectures is so um, you could have an architecture in the main building, and that powers the turrets and the IFF and all, and like the Vendits and everything like that. In interior, you have a architecture that runs like life support for some of the aquariums or s- things like that. Um, it's nowadays architectures are broken up that way basically to make what you're proposing difficult.
Is there gonna be a place where a bunch or some of these architectures are like within a couple of feet of each other? Like a place where, like, if they had a netrunner, that netrunner could jump from architecture to architecture? Like the architectures aren't connected, but the access points are physically close enough for one person to do stuff.
Um, no, because that's something they can rely on internet countermeasures.
Yeah. I think we need to basically run facility, get it in different access points so that we can get what we want.
Yeah,
Exactly.
which means
Yeah.
we need to be there for a long time, which means we need to take care of their security and have a time where we know that no one's responding. Like we need to take out their security without their security alerting anyone.
Well, honestly, the
Running through all those architectures in the middle of a firefight would not be fun.
no,
But
I
that is going to be
stealth-
plan B
I
or
wouldn't worry
something.
about that. As long as, yeah, I wouldn't worry about that.
Well, I
I've
think
done that on pretty much most of our jobs.
yeah.
It's just the amount of time we're gonna need to get across the building.
Essentially, what we need to do is seize control of the building.
For like 2 or 3 hours.
if we can take hostages,
No, we don't want them coming. We want to have a couple of hours where no one thinks anything's wrong.
yeah.
What I was thinking of is essentially we subdue everyone in the security room, and
Which means we're pretty much guaranteed to be doing this at night.
yeah,
Because the amount of time we need.
the amount of time we need does exclude daylight, which means that though the best time to do something like this would be if we're gonna hit it at night. We want to hit at like the graveyard shift when everyone's just really tired and not gonna be like super alert.
Their firefight performance may suffer as well.
How
Has
about
anyone seen Toy Story 3? I think.
Toy Story 3?
I don't think Toy Story 3 exists in Cyberpunk because it was made after the kind of the split.
This is a meta question. Has anyone seen Toy Story 3?
Yeah.
Only 1 and 2.
Haven't heard that name for many years.
I can't
Then-
recall.
Was it 3?
What's the content
yeah,
of the movie?
the one where they got put in the daycare and had to do like the escape heist.
Uh-huh.
So in that, there's a monkey who watches the cameras, and if we take out the monkeys who watch the cameras and then get the guards, if we just slip past the guards quietly, honestly, we could just putt around and about.
Yeah, we just sneak in, get rid of the guard and the surveillance stuff, and then probably get rid of like some kind of anti-air system or something. Then we're good.
Yeah, pretty much is what we do. Is we get in. We want to hit first step is going to be the security room.
Then
Lock that down.
if we hit the security room, then I can write a program that gives access to your agent to the
You could-
security cameras.
Honestly, write a program that just loops the cameras. The
No,
feed.
because we're thinking of like what having one of you like in the security room to keep an eye on things.
Yeah, yeah.
And the other thing
Actually-
is, due to the size of this facility and the fact that the net isn't really interconnected like it used to be, well, there's going to be recordings on site.
Yeah, and if they're probably gonna be in the security room, which we can just kind of.
We just have to make sure we get them all,
Yeah.
Do they get like delivery trucks
which
during
means
the night?
which means we have to practically tear that security room apart, because they could be hiding in cabinets, they could be hiding inside safes.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Then it sounds to me like we're gonna need two teams. Like we'll go in together and hit this, and objective one is hit the security room, and we're all gonna be getting together for that. But then after that, and we take control of the security architecture, then me and one of you will need to go gallivanting throughout the facility to different architectures to get all the data we need.
What about the rest?
And the other two, one of you is going to need to keep control of the security room.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a fourth person who can either help with the security room or, can kind of play as like solving problems as they crop up. Like if something comes up, then we have that fourth person to go deal with it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
For example, let's say we bump into somebody when we're walking around. We want someone to be able to snatch up that person, essentially, and take them.
Is it possible to get
Before noise gets made.
possible to get like gun that make a little bit less noise?
We're gonna want suppressors.
Yeah, I don't have that problem.
Serge, what can you do about that?
From what I understand, guns in Cyberpunk RED already have built-in suppression to the
They're-
best of their
they-
ability, and the concept of gun suppression is a myth.
Yeah, I think what we're looking for is like someone from the road can't hear like really loud machine guns going off, but someone in the building could definitely hear what's going on.
Yeah, because with firearms they're internally suppressed. There could probably be external wipe suppressor pistols or something that we can make that are quieter, but
But that would take maybe a while to build.
I would have to make them and they would be single shot
yeah.
for noise reduction
Yeah, I
reasons.
don't think we're gonna have to worry about that. Just know that once you start shooting, that people in the facility might become aware of it. Like,
Okay.
let's not
Yeah.
let's rely on brawling and
We're gonna have to go to
melee
a
if we can.
Brawling and
good store.
intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, speaking of which, that would be one place where Wei Chen would be really good, which is essentially we come in wearing masks and stuff, and we walk in and just essentially intimidate down the guard.
Payday
we need
2.
We need to
Just get
physically
on-
subdue them first, then intimidate them, right?
I know,
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying
think
we
we
do
can
it-
just take them out.
We need to like grapple them first, and then face them down and say, "Oh, shut the fuck up," and then probably tie them up or something, right?
That or just essentially just face them down and tell them to get on the floor.
Well, yeah, but that might be a little bit
Okay,
loud,
what
so-
happens
I don't
when the
think they-
government soldiers come in, Hoxton? Like, what's the plan
That is-
then?
Yes.
If
Well-
we're in such a bad place that like soldiers are coming, then like it's every man for himself, and you're just gonna have to get
Yeah.
out.
But I think the plan.
If that's the case, we just do it. We just I did have an idea for a good way to cause chaos. If we have to essentially make a messy escape, and that's
Like
the
make it-
Militech Sharks.
Militech sharks. But how do they cause chaos on the ground?
We break the
People-
shark tank open and have the water spill out full of sharks.
Oh shit.
We
Sharks
could-
are
yeah,
not particularly effective on land.
No, but it'll scare the shit out of whoever's coming at us.
Well,
Oh,
not
he-
only that, but also there could be enough water in there where it could actually cause
Yeah.
partial flooding.
Yeah.
What he's talking about is that he wants to flood the facility with like shark water.
Do we?
In the event that they're like reaching in, we just have like a small explosive on the glass and just break
I,
through.
that's what I was about to say. Why don't we take, 20 pounds of C4 with us, and we'll
That's
just
a lot.
and just occasionally throughout the facility put a small brick here and there, and then we have a failsafe if we need it.
And then, worst comes to worst, we all die. We take the facility with us.
Yeah. So.
Drop your weapons to our police place to Kingdom Come. Yeah.
Yeah,
or-
I mean it's a way to get out. And if we really want to cause a stir, we could get a like a limpet mine or something for that shit.
Also the penguins. Those things look vicious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
so-
most of the facility is below sea level, so if we do blow a couple of glass panels, then a lot of the facility will be underwater, and there will be sharks and
What-
dolphins swimming throughout the facility.
What we should bring as well are rebreathers, so if we need to make an escape, we can just put a hole in the wall and swim away.
Yeah, I was gonna see what the difficulty in, I guess, maybe instead of waterproofing stuff, we could just I don't know. Can you waterproof a carry-all or something, like a diver's bag?
Oh yeah.
Because then we can put our gear and stuff. Because I doubt I can net run. I can't. The bodyweight suit should not get in water. I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, they used
water.
to wear them in ice baths, so I don't know. But
They're not wetsuits. Let's
Yeah,
just
not a
put it that
wetsuit.
yeah.
I think we can combine the two plans. We can sneak in,
It's,
subdue the guards, and then. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say it's a doesn't work when wetsuit.
Mm-hmm.
I think Plan B should be we flood the facility, and,
Yeah.
and make an escape. That is
Yep.
that is our Plan B of.
I think we can sneak in, and then we try to subdue the guards, and then we start planting explosive around in the meantime as well, so that we have a cover when we're probably gonna get a police response before the military, so we'll have
Oh
a little bit of
no!
time
Once
to-
they notice you're planting bombs, the terror squad
That's it.
comes.
Well, yeah, but we're if someone in the facility can tell the outside world that we're planning explosives, then the plan is already gone as
Yeah.
bad as it could be.
Also, the other thing is planting explosives could also be someone could be walking by and say, "Hey, why are there explosives on Exhibit 720B?"
Well, yes.
Yeah, you
that's why-
can't make it obvious.
Yeah, we
We
need
can
to
obscure it.
hide it in
Yeah.
trash cans or something. Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah, you're not gonna go and put a block in the hand of
Yeah.
the statue of the founding member or whatever.
Yeah,
No,
obviously.
we should definitely do that. I think that'd be
Yeah.
funny.
I think obviously we need to make conceal object checks to conceal the bomb so that it's not really
If
obvious when
it's
someone.
plastic explosive, we can mold it to fit the outline of the thing, so it looks like a make-do caulk job to patch up the tank.
other thing would be we do
Hmm.
want something. We do want to, if we want to buy time, we also should silence alarm boxes and alarms, audible alarms,
Yeah.
by essentially gumming them up. Spray styrofoam would work pretty well with that.
And-
with that.
Did we see a
also-
way into the facility from the water?
We did mention one. We were mentioned one that there was an underwater connection gate, but between the
Yeah, there are ways underwater.
If we get a plasma cutter and rebreathers, we could honestly just swim up into the dolphin section, and then
Yeah, but those guys are likely to kill us.
it's
The dolphins?
no.
you seen
yeah.
Dolphins are friendly. You're
Don't-
more
No,
likely-
no.
dolphins
No.
will do some snuff crap.
Yeah, dolphins will do some pretty fucked up shit to
Just-
you. And
Oh, by the way, I feel like I should mention this. Is both in real life and for certain projects under Militech, dolphins have been trained in order to swim up to and require a passcode. If you fail to give this passcode, they will swim away and then at supersonic speeds target your spine.
Ooh.
yeah, I do not want to be in an enclosure with the dolphins.
Yeah.
I do not.
We need to get in. Where we need to get off the water fast. know which
And
approach
I
they're going.
did want to check for swimming. You just use athletics, because I don't. Or is there a specific check? Because I just want to make sure that.
No, that would be
Yeah, I think it's
athletics.
athletics.
Okay, I wanted to make sure we didn't ask any of us to swim who had a bad athletics.
Let's see.
I don't.
I think
Mine is fine, but I
mine's-
didn't know if anyone else's was.
I'm
I'm gonna
an 11
check
athletics.
I have a 10 total.
Mine's the worst out of everyone because I'm old, but you know.
Yeah.
Um, hmm. I also thought of like a plan C, like if all else fails, like military is coming and stuff. We should probably like pay either like a nomad nation or something to like try to try to pull us out.
Well,
Uh,
they have
Why
AA
don't-
guns.
insurance.
So plan C is like whatever room we're in, we blow out the side and just shoot our way to a car.
Oh, they only have one AA gun, I think, and that's like
On the
there's a
ship.
cannon on the ship.
Well, the other thing is we could, and also
We could sink the ship if we needed to.
No,
If we're bringing
well,
explosives.
Like that would be the last scenario because we would actually get the military after us at that point.
also think about this. Would they have submarine nets?
That would make sense, especially if there's actual warships docked there.
Because that would be something I think if there's like if they invest in a warship, they might invest in something more passive like a submarine net.
Yeah.
Well,
I think. Well, if we're coming from the water, I don't mean like actually coming out like from sea. I mean like walking up the coast a little bit and like traveling underwater for like a mile, like just walking into the water and swimming.
Yeah.
And you're sure they don't have like sonar buoys to track us and whatnot?
Oh, they
Well,
definitely do.
First things first. You know what Serge is going to do? Is after this, we've come back. Is he actually wants to go and actually like scope out the outside of the building a little bit. Like he wants to just like sit down like on an from a overlooking location, actually look out at the bay where the aquarium is and see like just to get an idea of what they
Well,
have like all sorts of crazy what kind of defenses they have.
yeah, sure.
Let's
Because
Let's
there's a
come up
lot of
with
what
a
ifs
lo-
here.
yeah, let's come up with like a thing that each of us can do to prepare, and we can kind of like split up and go take care of those and then come back. Because there's like a couple of things that we know we're gonna need.
Yeah.
So like,
So are we taking a submarine route or do you want another?
no,
um,
I don't think we're doing that because it would be.
Ah.
I think
Well,
probably gonna need to come out by land and vehicle.
And our entry point is our most important way. How we're going to enter.
What we can do is we can come out with a vehicle for like a couple of miles to get to the helicopter so that we're out of AA range.
Maybe there's like delivery vehicle and stuff that there's like they regularly come in and out, so we can when we're scoping out we can see if there's like delivery vehicle coming in and out, so we can sneak in and we can like disguise as like a delivery van coming out, like so that no one knows that we are. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do get.
Um,
I do hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But we know, like we already know we need some support from the nomads.
Yeah.
So, and we probably need
Procrastination.
explosives. So,
Who should go be the diplomat
yeah.
with the nomads? With the Drift Nation, yeah, I mean. Yeah.
Oh, I think we should make a shopping list and contact Rasta Nation.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, I think that should be our first go-to.
Yeah. Why don't you let me scope out the facility? You have contacts with the nomads, and then maybe
Mines.
Mines and Wei Chin can go to the Rasta Nation, and then we'll come back.
Rasta Nation doesn't like corpos.
Yeah, I
There you
think Navy has a better shot with being a chief. And then,
Oh, well then I could go speak to the Rasta Nation and they can scope out the facility. The only reason I'm suggesting you go, because you actually know people in the Nomads. You've like worked with them a couple of times. So you'd probably be the best person to go out to them.
Me or
No,
Navy?
Surge.
Yeah, yeah, Surge. Yeah, I think we can take care of the scoping part, and then Surge should go to the Ross Nation. Does
Well,
it
I
sound
need a
good?
Well,
shopping
I'll go to
list
the
is
Ross
the
Nation.
thing,
He can
so
go to the Nomads. Cause I've met the Nomads. I
'cause-
I mean I've met the Rasta Nation people. I haven't
no,
met
Rasta
the
Nation
Nomads.
is nomads.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about two separate groups of Nomads. Then I'm talking about the ones we need for a land exfil.
We
That's
Because
true.
if we're thinking
those
there's
guys. We might as
Yeah.
well just take. We might as well just take my car as that's super disposable, and then use our nomad contacts from there. So,
Which nomad contact?
uh,
Wait, are we talking about the Drift Nation here, or are we talking about
No.
other?
hold
we're
up.
talking
Can you
about
guys hear
the
me, or is
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
we're talking about the land Nomads.
Oh, I'm more talking about the Drift Nation. So
There are multiple groups of nomads that we are speaking about.
ah,
they're
I
both
don't remember
nomad
what
groups,
the
and I have contacts with.
I don't remember what the Nomads that we dealt with the cars and stuff. Their name is.
which one? Let me check my notes.
Sure.
I do. Who do I know? No vehicle guys. Oh shit.
Ah! Behind the scenes, behind the scenes!
He's
Ah!
probably restarting it because he lost audio.
Oh.
Alright. Can you hear us? Maybe.
It says I'm running at a 1 second lag.
Oh.
Oh.
Can you hear us right now? Or
Yeah, so check your Steam to make sure it's not updating something.
maybe? I should probably type to him. Can you hear us?
Oh dear.
Maybe.
Let me just close out. Exit.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
maybe for the past 5 minutes he couldn't hear us or something.
it's not that. I'm still getting 500 millisecond lag, or 5,000 millisecond. My bad.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Not.
Is
It
it
might
like-
just be his region is just actually fucking dying.
Oh dear. Did Russia declare war on us after all?
At all. You're incredibly big crush for me.
That's okay. We're having two different conversations, Serge.
Maybe.
We're having testicular difficulties.
Not again.
Maybe we should change the server location for Discord. Maybe it'll help.
In the Midwest, because if it's set for West Coast, he's the furthest.
Oh shit, you're right.
He's pretty far. I don't know if he's the furthest, but I know he's pretty far.
Server settings.
It's our Netrunner friend has stayed very quiet about the region there.
Oh no, I'm here.
Maybe.
How do I? I've done
Hello?
this before. I do not know how I do it now. Shit.
Technical difficulties. Pretend like we know what we're doing. You know nothing.
We don't.
You know nothing. You know nothing.
Oh
Let's
dear.
see. Server settings. Overview. Oh no, it's not over.
Fast and Furious Night City Drift. Oh dear. Eventually they're gonna be in a drift race. That's bound to happen eventually.
If Mines dies, my backup might just be like a drift street racing nomad, so.
Well, that'd
Maybe.
be pretty entertaining.
There we go.
Oh,
Taco
there we go.
Davey
Yeah.
was
He
so
was
stuck
back.
in the Navy.
Yeah, I think for the past 5 minutes, like, We're just.
Nope, and now my signal's degrading already.
Oh,
Eh,
Oh no.
oh dear.
but can you hear us?
Barely.
Oh, really?
Um,
ooh.
I'm sorry to have to do this, but I think I can't run with video right now because I've been running with consistent 5,000 millisecond latency.
I mean, if you can hear us now, then that's
On
fine. You
Discord.
don't have to put your cam on.
Yeah. If you
I
can
mean,
hear us.
It'll be
we-
sad not seeing your
Yeah,
beautiful
sorry
face.
to change up
but
the order. It's just
That's cool. Let's see.
I'm gonna
Let's see
just
how
make
your
that
face-
invisible because that's worthless now.
yeah.
Or-
Change nickname and just go to.
No, it's okay. That your name doesn't appear on. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
oh, there you go.
gonna have to reset
Let's just put
my
you on the
internet
bottom.
after this.
Mhm.
You're actually in Fast and Furious. Oh no.
Fast and Furry.
It should update soon.
Hey, look! It's
Yeah.
the Fat and the Furious.
Yeah, you're chopping off. Maybe.
Well, it's all good. I guess something's happening over there, and like a true idiot, I do not know. No, it's set to U.S. East.
Oh.
Discord down. Is there?
Yeah, Discord's set to U.S. East. I do not know what's happening.
It's having a stroke. Well,
Maybe it's like his local internet or something. The
yeah,
ISP
it's
stuff.
probably his house internet.
Yeah.
That's all good. In
Oh,
any
well.
case. So is that your plan? Is you're gonna hit up the Drift City, and he exploded?
It's fine. I think our plan is going to be getting resources, but we still don't have a real entry plan. Because
Yeah.
how are we gonna get
Yeah.
into the building? We can't just open
That's
the front
what-
doors.
Yeah, so that's what I was trying to say. We have like one or two of us go scope out the outside. One can go talk to the Drift Nation, and I thought we also needed some possible help from land nomads. And I was
Perhaps.
thinking someone could go talk to them
All right.
because
So
they might be able to help us get out of the facility.
yeah, because we don't have our normal resources here. We don't have the cars. We don't have the.
We have one car and a helicopter. If they can get us to our helicopter or to Wei Chin's helicopter, we'll be fine. But like, we may need to call some people, like a couple of people with like actual guns and a good car and stuff. Like,
Settings.
This
and then
is
from the Drift Nation, I don't know what we need from them other than maybe
plastic explosive.
yeah, explosives.
Or like we can have a plan C from it. Like pay them a
I-
shitload of money to sink a battleship if all else fails.
I think also because this is such a close
Oh,
quarters
that would
area.
fly great.
Do you think? How interested do you think they would be if we could steal the ship?
Very.
They'll probably be very interested, but you know, if we plan to sink it, they'll
We'll
probably
mention.
like,
Yeah, we'll mention the ship is there, and if like they bring something up, like it'd be great if that thing disappeared or like, then maybe we can.
we probably need to pay the shitload of money just for the insurance that they'll show up when the time
Yeah,
comes.
like well, we won't expect anything. We'll just mention there's a ship there, and if they say anything, then
Mhm.
we'll talk to them about it. But like,
Yeah. Well, I think.
So-
Yeah, I think you need to be the one to go and to talk to them. Yeah.
Yeah.
and then Navy can go or Surge can go talk to the land nomads,
Yeah. Yep.
and then the two of you can scope out the facility.
Yep.
Cause you already gave them the day off. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was about to say
Well,
you had help, but
and it's fine because I think if we just go back as normal tourists, we can just scope it out.
well, y'all can maybe y'all can walk on like a bluff or some cliffs or something. Maybe there's like a touristy oversee the sea or something thing
Mm-hmm.
where y'all can go like scope out. Do y'all have a targeting scope or like a telescope, teleoptic?
I can buy binoculars.
Yeah,
Okay.
following the guy. I following
I was
the
about to
guy.
say I have one of those, but I can't give it to you because it's in my face.
Yeah, we're more medians than you guys are. Yeah,
Yeah.
me and Sergeant Mines. Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's barely has any chrome in him. So yeah, we'll
All
I
right.
think
Then,
I think we should figure out the drift cities first. Yeah,
yeah,
that's probably yeah.
because I also am gonna need a shotgun since this is gonna be close quarters. I wanna rock the slug life.
I can buy one from the.
Yeah, you're able to find various guns and armor and explosives and such from the Drift City because you remember that Rasta Nation has a weapons market.
Yeah.
Oh well, then I mean, if Wei Chen wants to scope out the facility, then you can come with me.
Well, I just need any fucking bog standard shotgun with some
Okay.
slug ammo. Just
Okay, I can do that.
something as a backup to the assault rifle and the SMG.
Now I need to figure out how to get to the Drift Nation. Oh, can I borrow the helicopter?
Oh yeah, but
We'll take a taxi. Yeah.
I just
does my
have
does my,
what's her name? Your sidekick,
You're
Mirage.
Mirage. I just have Mirage fly me out to the Drift City.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
yeah. All. By the way, they're all standing there and they're going, sidekick.
Mine are out on the town. I told them to go have a fun day.
Yeah, I think Mirage is the only one that wasn't given the
Yeah,
day. off.
Mirage is the only one left.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, because-
Dino is still taking time off. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
My-
Dino's off in Night City chilling out.
Yeah.
And my two
Um,
boys are out on the town, just not in uniform, just out in casual
How-
clothing.
I'll make it up to Mirage. I will. There is stuff to do on the Drift City. I will make it up.
All right. Yeah. I'll
Also,
I'll get Mirage to fly you to Drift City. Yeah.
I'm like 23 humanity, so like people aren't that important.
Yeah. We should probably resolve the Drift City stuff first. Yeah.
I'll send you with like 550.
I'll just-
like,
I'll just look through the stuff and get you what you need, and you can pay me when I get back, because I don't know how much it's gonna be.
how about that? Yeah, that'll do. If you buy me a high quality one, I'll pay you for it.
They had excellent quality stuff when we were there last time, but there was like I think that might have been part of a night market or something.
Welcome back, Navy.
Maybe you
Yeah.
can hear us.
Switched over to like a phone speaker.
Are you using mobile data right now?
No, this was my home Wi-Fi that just absolutely crapped out.
Okay, can you hear us right now?
I can't now because I'm using mobile data.
Yes. Yeah, you're back.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
you were talking to us for like 5 minutes, but it was on a lag, so you were like responding to stuff we said a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
No, I had 5,000 millisecond lag.
Yeah, I think that we're talking over each other for like 5 minutes.
It's
fine.
It was awful.
In this group, when don't we talk over each other for 5 minutes at a time?
That's fair.
Sorry, I was just trying to get things to work, and I was panicking.
Don't
That's
worry
cool.
too much.
Yeah.
We'll
It's all
update you
good.
on what we've worked out.
Yeah.
The execs are gonna go scout the building to try and find any entrance point that'll be fine. We're gonna send Helvey to go to the Drift City to buy explosives, buy me a shotgun and some ammo, and anything else that we need to get. And then you head out to the land nomads to try and secure us a exit vehicle.
Exit vehicle wise, I mean, my car is very disposable.
Well, we're talking about
Will it
like
fit all of us?
Yeah.
we're talking about like
including my people.
That's
We-
true.
I think
we
we're
need,
talking
like-
about not like just a car, but like actual
Yeah.
backup, like a couple of
Yeah.
nomads, like fitted
Yeah.
out for conflict, come up in a van to get us or
Yeah.
something like.
Yeah,
I,
we like.
I'm more acquainted with Sky Nomads.
They have AA guns.
Yeah, if we were worried about if we don't want to use a helicopter or anything like that because we're afraid of the ship.
No, and I said Ace and his crew are
Oh.
all sky nomads.
What if I
Ace
give you the
might
card of
have
the
a
details to
friend.
those road warriors we met?
Yeah,
True,
they
that
might
could work out,
actually help us, and they're disposable humans.
I tell you what, I will send you with not the sword, I'm keeping that, but I will send you with the chainmail, and maybe you can like heal that up and like get their help.
Sounds like a plan.
The other
Yeah, I
thing
know
is
we
that-
kicked your ass yesterday, but you want to help us out with the job?
Maybe we shouldn't send Surge alone on that one. Maybe we should wait and have Surge come with us to scout it, and then we
well,
go to
the other thing is I'm the guy with all the contacts in Drip City because I asked Gab for them.
That is true.
I mean, yeah, I've met. You can come with me then, and
Yeah.
if we don't really feel like we have the inroads with the right nomads, then you can come to Drift City with me, and then if after that we still feel like we need to go to meet these road warriors, we'll go. You and me can go together and handle that.
Yeah.
Because potentially a
So
sea escape wouldn't be an awful idea.
Yeah, the sea is like, it's seeming like a bad option at the moment because of the ship and the
Yeah, the
possible
sea's a
sonar
very
and subnets.
it's a very open area where they could just kind of fuck us up.
Yeah,
But if
I
we
think-
can get out of their range quickly with like fast-moving boats, it might be an option.
Yeah, no, I
think-
was thinking like small and fast boats, like
Jet skis and but
I think if we wanted to, we could pull our resources and we could probably just buy a fast boat.
the air seems to be like the most dangerous part of the area. So probably not that. And then the sea is the second most dangerous, and
Yeah,
the land
land's
is probably
like our best option.
yeah.
But yeah, we'll do that. Me and Navy will go to the Drift City, and then you two can scope out the facility, and then we'll see
Yeah.
what we know after that.
Yeah, we
Um,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attempt to reconnect on my computer. Never
Alright.
mind. No.
Never mind. Okay.
I was looking at it now. I'm gonna have to just tell my family I'm gonna reset the Wi-Fi after this.
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
so
Because
we're
it
gonna
just
send
crapped out.
we're gonna send the execs to the heist location, and we're gonna send the non-corporate affiliated to the Drift Nation.
Yep.
Sounds
Okay.
like a plan.
We should probably do the Drift Nation first to, see what they got.
Okay, even though chronologically you would get to the aquarium first.
I would say the aquarium first, so we actually
Yeah,
have a
you can do
shopping
that
list.
first.
Yeah, actually, a shopping list might be.
Because you can, if y'all look a little bit closer, maybe with some optics or something, maybe y'all might be able to tell us the feasibility of the sea approach before
Yeah.
we get there.
And also,
Okay.
we do want to look into a good land approach.
Yeah,
What's
so
a good entry point?
let y'all scope that out, and that'll give us more info before we talk to the drift people.
We're gonna have to. Me and Wei Chen are gonna have to go to the store and buy binoculars.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll lend you mine.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take that.
Who has
I had them on me this entire game.
who has better eyes?
Section
me
0.
or you?
Who has better eyes?
Yeah.
That's.
It's not meta giving way to Astro who has better perception.
Probably
mean,
me.
I mean, you could have tried the human approach and said, like, I have bad eyesight. Do you have good eyesight?
On
I'm
a
nearsighted.
scale of 1 to
1 to 10.
14, 1 to 14.
I'm
My
going to
eyesight-
smite you both.
On
No,
a scope to
I'm pretty good at seeing because I have ranks in solo, so I get the thingy.
on a scope to 1 to 20, I have a 14. What's your
Mine's-
eyesight score?
Mine's around a 12.
Ah,
I was not expecting just the max rank from you, so yeah. If you rock it, I'll keep.
Oh
it
wow, how'd
around.
that redemption get turned on? Wow, now anyone could drop that.
mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll get the navy binoculars. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. First things first. We should probably try to find like like a coastal high rise that we can go in
Yeah.
legitimately and try to look over the coastline. Yeah. But do I see anything that catch my eyes that I can go in?
A nearby, even a nearby like building roof that's like 2 or 3 floors that we can just get to the top of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's the seaweed suites. There's there are like other buildings around that you could check them out at a distance. Like
Yeah.
like
Well,
you want to go that approach?
yeah.
Yeah.
We're the guys that we're doing a business meeting so that we can go in legitimately. Yeah.
All right.
I didn't know what apparel we're wearing. Are we wearing like casual apparel or are we going business?
We're going business.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Excellent.
I'm not wearing the military jacket, just the full continental get up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then you go into the suite building and you start going up to the higher floors, and finally the elevator lets you out near the top where you wanted to be, and this is like dedicated office space, and there is a large holographic sign in front of you that says Blue Tiger Solutions.
Do we have any view outside right here, or do we have to go in
This is
their
like
office space?
this is like a lobby room. You'd have to move.
Blue Lion Solution. Let's see. We'll probably approach the front desk first. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Wei Chen on this one. I'm gonna let him lead, and then,
All
worst comes
right.
to worst, I'll do
There
my
is
shit.
indeed. There is a lone receptionist that's tapping away, and she looks up at you and goes, "Yes, can I help you?"
Um. Sorry. Excuse me. Is there like an empty office space that we can like potentially rent for like a meeting? Cause yeah.
Are you affiliated with our company? We Blue Tiger Solutions owns all of the office spaces on this floor. You'd have to clear something out with the organizers.
So you guys don't have any like empty office that we can potentially rent or something? So nothing.
No. Blue Tiger
Ah.
Solutions. We're doing very well. Profits are up, and I don't think we have any free rooms right now.
Um. Mm,
We shouldn't
let's
push
see.
it.
What?
We shouldn't push it.
Yeah, but yeah. I think we'll back off and we'll find another
Yeah,
building.
'cause if
Probably,
we
yeah.
can find a building that just we can take elevator to the top floor and then take a cheeky little like stair exit to the roof, and just
Yeah, I
be up
think
there.
yeah. There's no way that we can sneak. We can just walk into a rival like
Yeah.
a non-affiliated company. Yeah, we should probably try to find another building. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna probably just like go to the roof of the hotel
Yeah.
and
Th- Does the hotel have a good view to the coastline?
Wait, what?
we're trying to find a building that is
You're
has a
you're
decent
wait, you're
view.
in a building.
Yeah, we're gonna change buildings because these people gave resistance, so we're gonna go to a building where we can just take an elevator to the top floor and then just casually, like we belong, go into the staircase and then walk up to the roof.
Yeah, like a coastline resort or something or a coastline hotel, like anything.
That's
like, yeah.
where you're at.
Yeah, but isn't there? Aren't we like in a restricted like office space or like we don't have an entry point into a place, right? So
What are you talking about?
wait. Hmm.
We can just get to the roof of this building. We will
Yeah.
just go to the roof of this building.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Oh.
August.
Yeah, I never
Oh.
said you couldn't get to the roof.
Oh, I thought. I thought we were at the only place that we can. Yeah. Yes. I'm sorry.
No, there's
yeah.
there's 159 other floors in this building.
Yeah, we should go back to the elevator. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're going straight to the top.
Yeah, we're right up there.
Indeed, you go straight up to the maintenance floor at the top, and it opens up, and you see a bunch of maintenance workers that are loading stuff into a service elevator, and they try not to look at you.
That's good. We just roll past them.
Yep, like we belong.
Yeah. Nonchalantly. Yeah.
Indeed. You start walking further on the roof, and then you hear the chambering of a round as you hear a mixture of Japanese and street slang saying, "Get to the ground! Get to the ground! Robbery! Robbery! Get to the ground!"
At all.
When you turn, you see that the one's pulled a heavy SMG, another has a heavy pistol, and one in the front has like a sawn-off kind of shoddy Vendit shotgun.
All right, now we aren't gonna give you any fight. We aren't the ones you're gonna want. How many? So there's 4 of them, right?
Yes.
And there's one with a
Shotgun, heavy SMG, 2 pistols.
okay. Who's the closest to me?
Shotgun.
Okay.
He's in like a kneeling position, and all of them have breather masks on for like maintenance work. So like these guys are like disguised. Oh, did we get another surge crash? I think we did.
Maybe.
Oh wait, no,
I-
he changed his
Oh.
name. Oh, that's right.
Okay. So are we gonna do this way, Chen? Are we gonna?
I'll change it back if you want me to.
Please.
Sorry,
you have your-
I've been trying to fix that.
What do you have with you?
Absolutely fucking nothing. I'm about to steal. Yeah. He didn't bring anything because all of his guns are massive. So I have a plan. If you jump into action, you have a gun. So
Yeah.
I'll get one. Okay. I think we're gonna just gonna send it and try and do something.
Yeah.
So is it initiative time or is it?
Oh,
surprise round
it's definitely initiative time. Unless you want to like talk them down,
time? No.
or
Okay.
hot take, you could try giving them all your money and equipment.
Hot take, I have only the clothes on my back and like a couple pocket change. I brought nothing. I have my
Yeah,
agent.
Do we see what elevator is? Like, if things go hairy, we probably just run.
It-
yeah?
it's like behind them.
past them. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. I mean, with what I'm about to do. Yeah, I'm already on the map. Okay, so roll initiative.
No,
Yeah.
that's a good roll.
That was a good roll.
How do I get myself into a tracker?
Click on your token and then roll initiative on the sheet.
Oh. Cool. Can I just use my first roll? 'Cause the second roll is to get myself on the tracker.
I just put you on the tracker.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one.
Yeah, use the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Why is that not? Oh, sure. That's weird. Wait. Oh no.
Only one has brought a strong Pompadour game.
For a second there, I thought he was going to get a good roll, but
When did get a withdraw?
oh, one is ascendant.
So he's gonna move before any of us move. So he's just kind of.
He has
Yo,
a
that's good.
handgun.
Well, they all got 10 reflex.
Yeah.
Pretty high.
Well, not-
Yeah.
And or no.
Initiative is just reflex.
Oh. Okay, then I need to actually pump them down by about 5 each. All right, so that's 9, 13. Yeah, otherwise these guys are like
Yeah. They're all like
Amazing.
cyber ninjas. Yeah.
little did you know. Cybernetic ninjas are assaulting this place and robbing you.
Arasaka finally caught wind to us. Yeah. They're trying to murder us right now.
You shouldn't have hit that black site.
Dun, dun, dun.
To prove Arasaka in his regard.
What
Okay,
was it?
so
Yorinobu. I think it was Yorinobu's
shotgun,
facility.
SMG pistol. Yeah. Okay. So then, indeed,
I can reach them all. Yeah.
and that means he can reach you too, as
Yeah,
he sees you all start pulling out your guns, and so very like, well, I guess not you, but Wei Chen
Yeah.
pulls his piece, and so he very quickly whips out his heavy pistol that has like all of this like laced intricate web work in it, and it's like glowing blue and like pulsing blue as it shoots, as he puts two belays into you with a kablap and a kablap. Wei Chen, do you wish to dooge?
Yeah.
Oh wait, he gets his.
Yeah. You
Oh,
need a second roll for the second one. Yeah.
22.
Oh shit. My character sheet is fucking up. Let me reload for a second. I can't open the character sheet.
Sure.
Wait, where am I in? Wait, what?
What?
When I reload, I'm in a completely different game in Roll20.
And now I'm in Starfinder.
Well, I'm in Only War. Yeah, it's weird.
Oh.
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
I blinked and I was in the trenches of Carcera.
Alright, let's see. Evasion here.
You're
take
able
one hit.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you dodged the second shot, or the first shot, but
First shot, yeah.
but he beads straight on you and gets you in the center mass.
Mm-hmm.
For a little damage.
Upgraded armor.
So 1 damage.
Yeah.
And then
Wait,
one
how much
upgrade.
damage?
1.
No, how much damage? Oh, 13. Yeah, so. I was
Uno.
wondering if I upgrade your armor.
Yeah.
Wei Chen has the one. I do not.
Alright.
Speaking of, and isn't really any cover, so he's gonna kind of take a couple steps over here. Sergeant Mines, your friend's been shot, but he seems okay.
Alright, so is this one the shotgun one?
Yes.
Alright. Then I'm just Oh, now that was your mistake. And I'm gonna walk up to him, and I'm gonna make a brawling check to take the gun out of his hand. I'm gonna put all my luck into it.
Oh god.
So, there you go.
Is it with a lock?
That was without. So
Oh,
Without.
so
It's
it's
18.
+2. It's
Yeah, so
18.
it's-
Good, because that means you are able to. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to wrestle control of the weapon from him now.
Yep, I'm
Yeah.
now holding the shotgun.
I think you can choose to either grapple someone or
Yeah, I can
take
choose
their
to
weapon.
grapple
Yeah.
someone or steal the weapon from their hands. So
Mm-hmm.
that was 3 movement. So I'm just gonna move back next to Wei Chen, and then point it right at him.
I'm just imagining him just walking up, take the shotgun and walk back.
Just leans over, punches him in the face, takes the shotgun, walks back, and says, "Okay, time back in."
Well, yeah. Now that was your first mistake. Steals the shotgun, walks back, is pointing it at him.
That's badass. Yeah.
That's pretty great. That's Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk, baby. Yeah.
And so you hear the whirring of a gyrocopter as there's a dude. He's holding a camera. There's a little like banner flying off his gyrocopter that says like Seagull News, and so he's like videotaping you as he's piloting like his dinky little chopper, and he's just kind of rotating around and patterning.
So when you said sawed off, is this a pump shotgun sawed off or like a double barrel sawed off?
As far as I know, the game doesn't accommodate for double barrels or something, or
I mean-
rather, it only offers pumps, so it's a pump.
Yeah. It could just be a flavored pump shotgun with 2 shots, but yeah. It's
Well,
fine. I'll take a pump because
dude-
it's more ammo.
Yeah. Do you really want a 2-shot shotgun?
I mean, I don't care. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Alright. I think it's the turn of the guy with the cool hair and the glasses.
Yep.
Yeah. So, he's actually, I have no idea if this is a good spot for him, but yeah, he's definitely gonna step forward. He's gonna level the heavy machine gun at Mines, and he starts screaming in Japanese as the bullets start ripping and flying.
Alright. I'm gonna make an evasion against this. I'm gonna try and dodge. And I have to roll it before you roll the to hit, I think. So
Yeah.
that is going to be an evasion roll. 16. Against his auto fire. Ooh.
Oh, it's just
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 barely.
above. So 2.
But
Is it just
it's-
1?
it's just
Yeah,
2d6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Yeah, he only gets the flat 2d6 because he just met. Oh yeah, because he's only 1 over. Yeah. Ooh, that's good because he rolled nasty.
Yeah, it just pings off my armor.
Yeah. Lucky. That could have been very nasty.
All right,
Uh,
you're first now.
Wei Chen, it's getting crazy on this rooftop.
Yeah. I'm going to take my 6 squares and move here, and then is he wearing? Oh yeah, he's wearing a mask. I'll shoot him normally with my heavy pistol. So, marking. Alright.
So, do these masks look reinforced with like armor, or are they just like for gas?
They're knife flex. They're definitely armored.
Okay.
So 1 hit. If it's not
God.
dodging.
I don't think NPCs. I don't think can.
No, they can. Some are gifted in the ways of evasion.
So are you going to
mini
dodge?
bosses and stuff.
Yeah, so that's wow, the rare point blank miss. That's
Yeah.
hard to do. But that is a hit. So roll them bones.
11.
All right, yeah, you shoot him in the body, and his little plate character or carrier isn't enough to protect him. You see blood start to run up down the front of his get up.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Indeed. All right. Then the character formerly known as Shotgun Guy pulls out his heavy pistol and is going to shoot at Sergeant Mines.
No, not Sergeant Mine.
Sergeant Mines is feeling good because he dodged that last one mostly, so he's gonna try this one again. Historically, he's been too old to, but he's feeling good today.
You get broadly hit. Want to try again?
No, he's not gonna try again because he almost threw his back out on that one.
That's unfortunate because you probably could have dodged that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to try and he doesn't want to throw his back out in the middle of a fight. That'd be horrible. He's done it before.
My hip.
Oh, that one pierces by just a little.
Yeah. Tis a flesh wound. You've been grazed.
Yep.
Okay. More pistol shots at Mines. He's gonna step a little closer. Oh, wait. You're telling me I don't immediately just get to roll damage? What the hell, man? Oh, why'd it roll? Oh, no. That was weird.
You guys try to dodge this, or?
No, the next person that shoots at me, I'm gonna try and dodge, but I'll give him.
You're gonna let this guy get a pass? Okay.
Yeah, I'll give this guy a pass.
Ugh.
I mean, he's
That's
about
good
to get
because he's
a
rolling
slug.
garbage. Okay, he did
He's-
3D to you.
All right, so
What, two damage? Oh, yeah, 3 damage, yeah.
yep. So it'd be 3.
Mhm.
Surge is gonna have to fix my thing after this.
Remind me to upgrade your armor next.
Yes, I
And
tend
then
to
your
get shot the
goons.
most. Yeah, I get shot the most.
I need to upgrade you, Helvy, and everyone's Corpo squad.
Well, Helvy's armor is too expensive for the upgrade, I think.
I have
it
the
takes,
money
like-
now.
Wei Chen, the pompadoured robber is going to shoot at you. Boom,
Yep.
boom. All right. Oh dear.
Oh.
Wow, this guy's really like getting the good rolls right now.
Alright, lower damage.
Cause you once again dodge the first shot, but he follows through with a good shot.
Mhm.
Gotta keep him guessing. Little bit of damage.
2 damage, yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. Alright, yep.
All right, Mines, swing away.
Yeah. All right. So, submachine gun.
Yes.
He's he we're gonna see here. It is I'm about to see if this is loaded with buck or slug when I pull this trigger. Hopefully it's slugs.
It is indeed slug.
Okay, good.
That's good. And it's a head.
Yep, I think that hits at this range. It's shotgun.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right, and
Oh.
19 damage.
Then yeah, red mist flies in the air as he's almost knocked on his butt for a second from the sheer like damage that he's sustained, but he hobbles back up to his feet very quickly.
And the guy standing next to him, I'll point at him and say, "You're next."
Ah!
Don't announce your target.
Well, the funny thing is I'm about to shoot someone that isn't the next guy.
So, having rung this guy's bell, his combat potential's actually been reduced. So, as he's returning fire with his automatic, he rolls a little poorly. Oh wow, he rolls very poorly. Shot
good.
wide. Shot wide. Wei Chen.
I'm moving here, and then I'm pumping 2 shots into him.
Oh wow, those look like solid hits.
Oh, is that 17 a crit?
Yes.
Oh yes,
Crit
it
table.
is. Roll me that crit table.
Oh,
Oh dear.
2 is a good one.
I'm pretty
Solid.
sure 2 is very nasty.
I think, yeah.
I think he blew off a limb.
Sorry, I need to. Oh fuck! I should have it pre-open. Let's see.
Yeah, my a friend's borrowing my book, so I can't just do my normal thing of whipping it
Broken.
open.
Broken leg. 2 is dismembered arm.
Oh my god, you shot it off!
Then yeah, you have dismembered his arm. You shoot him at the joint, and your bullet like just disintegrates it, and his gun-wielding arm flies off, and the twitch response just makes it keep firing, and it's just kind of propelling itself along the ground as it's firing.
This is the second arm I've shot off in this campaign.
Keep going like this and it'll turn into Star Wars.
And
Alright,
and so now he's screaming and falling to the ground, bleeding out to death.
My turn is over. Yeah.
His life is over.
Someone should
Brutal
go
way
through all
to
the
go.
VODs and count our kill count. I think that
The gun retreats, the rest of him stays.
Run, little gun, run.
Run, gun, I believe in you. Okay.
Got his sentient cyber arm just like far away.
And yeah,
Yes, no.
he's gonna step forward and start screaming in Japanese, upset that you have murdered his fellow gang member. So he's gonna start tapping at you with his pistol. Is that pocket tens? Yes, pocket tens. Hold on, I need
So-
to roll a d10 for that.
First
Okay,
one, though.
So the
First
first
one
one's a 28. Yeah.
Yep. Alright.
All right. So then, yes, his first revenge shot is a hit. But I don't think that's effective.
Oh, no. Yeah, I still have 10 armor. Yeah.
All right, then yeah, that got soaked by your armor.
Mhm.
You're good. He's still screaming though. He's pretty angry. So is this guy. He's pretty angry too. That's why he's gonna shoot at mines, because he only has a pistol. He can't. I mean, he could shoot at Wei Chen, but he'd rather shoot at mines, especially because he has the big scary shotgun.
Alright,
Oh,
these
for a
ones
second,
did
I
say
thought that was
beforehand
another
I'm
10
dodging.
for a second. That was almost a 10.
Yeah. It just
So the first one hits me. The second one
hits
hits
you.
me.
I think you threw out your back.
A little bit, yeah. Movement's down. That doesn't change much, but movement's down.
Oh wow, he got.
One shot.
At-
Yeah.
As you threw your back out, you get hit pretty square in the chest for little damage.
He throws his back out, dodging the first, and then like the second just hits him.
Well, technically, you threw it back out at the second dodge.
Yeah,
Yeah. But yeah.
it's
Uh,
it'll work.
Alright.
That makes it. Is it?
yeah, it's your turn.
yeah.
Okay. All right. The guy who just shot me.
Yeah.
Why? And yeah, he's going to just get. He's gonna really get shot with intent this time.
Oh dear.
I think that hits because he's not done yet. So.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Mm-hmm. So that's gonna be. That's a crit.
And we got another critical.
Roll your crits.
I think you've actually smoked this dude.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how he dies. Yeah.
Well, let's see what the crit is because that can matter.
Yeah, mine's.
Oh yeah.
Roll me a 2d6 there, man, you little psycho.
And this is to the chest. I got
5.
the chart ready.
Yep.
5.
5 broken ribs.
Yep. You caved in his ribs.
Oh yeah.
So every time he moves more than 4 meters, he's gonna restart for a critical injury.
Oh god,
So we can
He
just
can't-
kite him to death.
he
But
can't
he's
run
actually
away.
Dead. He's dead.
Then yeah, you knock him off his feet and he lands on the ground and you hear awful like cracking, wheezing noises. He's disabled.
His whole chest is sucking in and out when he breathes.
Like this dude needs trauma team. Like he's in pain.
Well, I do have subscription, so if he's interested, he can, you know.
That would be an interesting character. A trauma team salesman.
God. You just creep up to people as they're dying, like, hey, got some money?
Well, you'd just be a normal edge runner, but you also sell the people you're killing on the side trauma team while they're dying.
What's funny is that doesn't seem like unethical for Trauma Team. So this guy is gonna start popping off a few rounds in you know the drill by now. He's just wailing with his heavy pistol.
At me?
Yes.
I thought he has a heavy SMG.
Yeah, this guy's SMG guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
this
that's
guy's-
right, SMG guy. Oh god, that means he
SMG
got an
guy.
18 to a single shot.
Yep. I am gonna dodge it though.
Okay.
The SMG auto fire. Oh,
Which you do. You have avoided the single shot. Alright. Then Wei Chen.
I'm feeling fancy, so I'm going to cold shot to his leg.
Okay.
Oh, that's a hit.
Yes it is.
So it's
my leg.
Then
plus the 5 critical injury for a broken leg. Yeah.
yeah, you deal the damage and he automatically just gets that crit as a birthday present.
He gets a
And
broken leg.
and yeah, so you got him right in the kneecap, so now he's hobbling.
And I'm going to do a cold shot to the other leg.
Oh no.
This time with 2 luck. So
Broke my leg.
That means he's gonna have like a movement of 1.
Yes.
oh, and I missed.
Mm,
my
yeah, it's gun pulls and you're not able to get the shot off.
Hmm.
Uncivil says, "Cuz Achilles while you're at it, you fucker." I'm surprised Automod lets people say that. You want to move it all?
yeah, this sounds like a good idea to move. Actually. Is there any space down here, or is it like the edge? Like, can I move here?
That's like where the elevator is. Yeah.
Ah, then I'll move 6 squares here. Yeah.
There you go.
All right, this is my turn.
All right. He moves his 1 square as he's just shuffling, screaming in Japanese, and what is it like? -4 for being really, really hurt.
-2.
Uh,
-4 is that -4 is
Oh, as
for
if you're
when
like
at
on the
mortally
ground.
Yeah.
wounded. Yeah.
It's like you're dead pretty much when you get -4 because it's like at 0 HP, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that wasn't right at all.
Hmm?
You should have +10.
There we go. And wow, he hits you, and despite all his rage, he's
Mine's
still a tiger claw in a cage. Oh, he can't hit you.
You want to dodge?
Do you want to try dodging mines?
I don't think I'll dodge this one.
All right.
Good, because he rolled awfully. They were not good hits. One pings off your shoulder, another pings off your side. They were pretty bad shots.
Yeah.
Shot bro, it is your turn.
Oh no. Okay. So is the SMG guy still kicking?
Yeah,
All right.
he's still defiant.
Well, it's this one, right?
Yeah.
Walk right up to him, and I'll finish the job.
Okay. Finish him.
Oh shit. You rolled it.
Fatality.
Boom it.
Sergeant Mines wins. Then yeah. You what was it called? There was this movie where the dude had a blunderbuss and he had to shoot people. Looper, I think it was called. Where I just imagine you do the flare with the blunderbuss into his stomach and just blow him away.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Just make him go away.
Bruce Willis is in that movie, surprisingly enough. He just appears. But yeah. Wei Chen's turn.
I'm gonna move on and I'm going to face him down. Drop your fucking weapon or something. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Roll D10 plus 10. 17.
He might not actually be able to do this.
He might crit.
He might. Oh, he didn't. So he drops his gun.
Alright, so I'm going to like grab him by the collar and then move him to the edge of the building.
Okay, you drag him over to the edge of the building.
I'm
And
going
I
to,
remind you, there is still a circling gyrocopter that is putting you on the data pools.
Yeah, I know. It's all the more better.
I'll give the gyrocopter a peace sign.
I'm going to ask him like, do you speak English?
He says, yeah, fucker, and spits blood in your face.
Who sent you here?
He weakly reaches up and like starts to tear the disguise off, and you can see his arms are intricately detailed with tiger claw tattoos.
You bozos? Here?
Alright, I'm going to
Do what you want with him.
I'm going to break his other knee. Yeah.
You already shot both his kneecaps. How
No, I-
more?
Armed.
How much more do
Oh,
you
I
want to
hit
break
one.
it?
Oh, I only hit one. Yeah.
I thought you shot both. Oh, that's right. The
No,
second
the second one is a
pulled.
miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then yes, you break his other kneecap and he screams in pain.
Right, I'm going to tell him like, go and tell your boss that you know, if they keep messing with us, like, they can join those 3 guys. And I'm going to point to a guy with one arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll
Does
make
this
sure
sound
of
good?
it.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell him. Yeah. I'm going to call him a cab.
You call him a cab and just kind of push him over and leave him?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, he just kind of lays on the ground for a while as you like go back to your like casing.
Yeah. We're you're just casing. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, is the Jericho still with us, or do they left now?
They stay for a while, but once you're done with the guy and it seems like the gunfight's over, they just kind of chill for a while and then they put off.
Alright, minds. Let's continue with our
Yeah.
assignments. Yes.
Let's get. We don't want to waste too much time. Can't have too much time.
Next
Well,
to
it's only
the
like 1
guy.
minute.
Yeah, it didn't take very long.
Yeah.
Though people are gonna wonder why gunshots were ringing out across the city.
Yeah. It's fine.
But I don't know. In some districts, that's just any other Sunday.
Well, two corporals get jumped by gangers. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
We have a good story.
Mine's
And a
near
truthful story.
near one of the well that and like it got caught on tape. Like you're standing your ground. You're in your rights. So Sergeant Mines, you notice that there's an empty duffel bag next to the dude with the SMG. Drenched in his blood.
An empty one.
Oh, it seems like there's something inside it.
I'll use the barrel of the gun to like. Is it unzipped or zipped?
It's zipped.
Should ask.
It's got
Okay,
this big, flashy, gaudy, like sports zipper.
Curiosity killed the cat. I'll open it.
All right, you yank that zipper to the other side, and inside is a It's like blue tiger camo colored, and it's like just 9 neat bricks stacked in a bundle.
Bricks of blue glass.
What color are they? I might.
A mixture of blue and gray. Like there's like tiger stripe camo blue swirls in it. It otherwise has a very plasticky texture to it.
Have I? All right. So, is it like have the consistency of Play-Doh?
Yes.
Okay. Can I make a demolitions roll?
Yes, you may.
Right. I'm not good at it, but this is just an identifying thing.
Of course. Yeah, you do a few quick tests that you remember from your military career, and you are entirely sure that this is some kind of designer plastic explosive.
And as usual, fate falls in our laps.
Mines, what are we doing here? What are we doing there?
This is just some fancy plastic explosive.
A bomb? And then Wei Chen is going to duck. He's going to jump and duck to the side.
I would
worry,
like to
there's-
note that it's just the blocks with no like detonation
Yeah,
rig
yeah,
inserted into
yeah.
it.
I assumed it. I assumed you would mention that there's like a timer ticking down.
Oh, and by the way, there's a giant like old egg timer. No, you're good.
It's all digital these days. There's no theatrics to the ticking.
Sorry, Mines, run! It's going to explode! What are you doing there?
All right. Now there's. Hold on here. So designer plastic explosive is its base C4? Could I guess?
What's the C4 base?
Well, is it like based in C4? Is the base chemical?
Oh, I thought you were talking about like for damage reasons.
Base?
Is it chemical base C4?
Which is
Yes.
Because if it is, I can just show him a funny little trick where I break off like a little chunk and then light it on fire, and it doesn't explode. It's just flammable.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Now that's a fun party trick. Yeah, don't worry, Wei Chen. It's just I don't know how to. It is just in a bag for some reason. Like they were gonna blow something up.
Huh. So they're just here with a bunch of explosive coming for us without the detonation. That's weird.
There's probably a detonator somewhere in their pockets.
As you say that, I'm going to try to find one amongst the corpse. Is there any?
Well, you go through their pockets, but besides the some ammo, a little pocket change, here, let's actually roll for some pocket change.
talking like 50 eddies.
How about this? I'll take the pocket change. You take other assorted items.
126 eddies of pocket change you find collectively. But no detonator. You're
I don't
pretty
know,
sure
man.
you know what one would look like, but you don't see any of the equipment that they would use to actually set up the bomb.
Oh
It's
man,
probably
this is weird.
they were probably here buying it or selling it.
Well-
Or this is purposely placed here as a plant.
Well, either way, we can get this checked out by
Yeah.
Surge.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
All right.
So
Let's
we're
go-
gonna continue with our scouting of the.
All right. Do
That's-
you call up Surge and let him know that you have explosives?
No, I'll surprise him with it.
Oh,
Well-
like he's like Christmas, yes.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You guys,
Yeah, because I
I need to. Remind me to invest into demolitions.
Yeah,
like-
if this proves to be fake, I still would rather have them buy it under the assumption we don't have any than
Yeah.
them.
if they buy it, we just have more. So
Yeah, and
yeah.
more is always better.
Especially when it comes to plastic explosives.
God.
I thoroughly agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, just carry about 30 kilos of that stuff on you at all times.
all right. Yeah.
Battle Play-Doh.
Which one is going to I'm going to set up my binoculars and I'm going to scout the coastline to see.
I'm
Good.
going to assist.
Oh.
By just
You
also
can-
looking.
Well, that and you can write down positions as he calls them out.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So do you want me to make a perception roll as well?
Sure.
Yeah, because I can swap my solo points to perception. meaning that as long as Wei Chen gets +1 to that roll, so it's 21.
Okay, then Wei Chen, you start casing out the site, and from your great vantage point, you have a pretty good idea of what to expect ground level, because you can see the building. It's kind of like a giant square that's attached to the coastline itself, and just juts out like a giant mega pier. And from here, something you can notice is that the ship slightly off the coast has its antenna, has its like radar dish pointed directly at the facility, which also has its own dish that's pointed right at it.
Communications, probably.
Yes.
RC boats.
I mean, if we take that out, it might very well. I mean, all we'd have to do is cut some cords.
Yeah.
Something to bring up to Serge. He'll know more about that than us.
Besides the ship, is there any other coastline defenses I can see?
Quite a lot, actually. Far in the distance, where like the actual controlled coastline of Monterey ends, and it becomes kind of the nebulous inner bay, you can see that there's a lot of buoys set out in like
Boobies.
yeah, booba. There are many booba out there in the coast.
All right. Probably mines underneath. Not me, of course, but explosives.
Mines or sonar.
Probably a mix of both.
This is the cyberpunk future. Every beach is a clothing optional beach.
Yeah. Was that a Father Jardy line, or was that
No, we haven't seen him for a while.
Oh no, did he like overdose?
Oh no, he's all right.
Okay, good. Just wanna
Yeah,
make
he's
sure he
doing
didn't
great.
overdose.
He's just busy these days.
just wanna make
He's
sure
a
he didn't go to
race
Target.
car driver, you know.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What kind of race?
Street.
No, he does like indie circuit racing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
More you know.
So there's only one ship that is like a moving defense. Like
Pretty
other things are all static, like. Or does the other
There's
moving stuff?
definitely like drones. Like if you're asking
Oh.
about drones, there's drones. You see many kinds. Hold on. The dog requires me to open the portal. Okay, the portal has been opened. All right, the portal has been closed.
So are they armed drones or are they like
Well, I was about to say, yes and no. There's the big shipping drones that are moving containers to and fro, to like fishermen and to research facilities deeper in the water. But there's also like actual combat UAVs that are hovering around. You can also see some of these UAVs have big ass like radar equipment, and some are even trudging sonar nets.
containers, as in like shipping containers?
Yes, shipping containers. There are particularly large drones that are moving shipping containers.
From
Do
where
I
to
see it?
where?
Yeah, do I see
from
any entering the facility?
everywhere, pretty much. Some, for instance, there's some going to other ships. There's some that are going to the front of buildings in Monterey. There are some that are going to the power plant down the coast. And yes, there are some going to Monterey Bay Aquarium.
How big are these?
A little
full,
bigger
like,
than the ones you live in.
Oh, okay. So we could actually just put one and have the drones drop us off in the center of the building. That'd be rad.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
There's also a potential exfiltration option.
Yes, that's also a very powerful exfil because we could just move silently.
Yeah.
Front door, side door.
Yeah.
At a certain point out in the water where you can't really get to it, there's like this staff gantry that's attached to the side of the building, much like a oil tanker or a freighter. Like, people just kind of get up, walk around, and they climb up the stairs to a different floor. Some are just kind of happily smoking out on the gantry while they're on break, and then they go back in and they continue their work. So there's a whole like exterior staff way, but it does have some safety cages. So you'd have to like really work at it to climb in that way.
Okay. And the front door is probably just a glass door.
The front door is a gigantic like archway, essentially. Like imagine it like a Disney style gate that basically stands as the entrance that people like go into, and
Is
so
it
the building
the
acts
same-
more of like a big like alcove almost.
Is it the same as the one in real life? Can I just look up a picture for it?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Imagine that, but bigger.
Yep. Will do.
Do I see any like delivery side doors? Like, is there any like delivery trucks going in and out of the research center?
Yeah, like semi and stuff.
Yeah.
There are delivery freighters that are going in.
Oh.
As at the very, very end of the building, they seem to have like a functional port that they allow ships in, they allow ships out.
Where are the freighter coming from? Are they coming from out in the ocean, or like? are they moving
Some are
along the
coming
coastline?
in from the greater ocean. Some are coming from the Santa Cruz agriplots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And some are coming from research facilities like in the middle of the bay, and
really-
fisheries, stuff like that.
I really do like the entryway of just going in with the drones. That feels very promising to me. And I feel like it'd be easy. We just find one of the containers and just all climb in.
Yeah, but we also need to find a way to get the drone on the ground where we want it to.
Well, they gotta have
Well-
architectures.
Well, they do say the drones they unload stuff from the ships, so if we can get a ship that the drones are already from, we can potentially get in that way.
Yeah. Or yeah, we can also just try and like hijack someone else's shipment going into the aquarium.
Yeah.
Also,
Like-
Rostination might have one.
Yes, they very well might have one.
Matter of what?
A drone.
Nation might have a container and a drone.
But I think it had to be like drones that they recognize, so that they'll let it in, right?
Spoof the signal.
Yeah.
We have a hacker to do that.
Yeah, that's one potential way to do it. Yeah. All right. Yep. I think. Is there anything else?
Any
Let's,
other questions?
Can we see like the top of the research building? Like,
You
what
sure
comes
can. There's it's mostly flat, but you do see like there are rooftop like research areas and pools and vats. In fact, you can see some people training marine animals. You can see the top of a particularly large seal exhibit where there's just hordes of seals moving around. You hear the of seals.
Mhm.
You also hear "Kissed by the Rose" by Seal.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's. I don't think I have
DMCA!
any, and then more stuff to look at.
You can get away if it's the pan flute cover.
Alright,
That's true.
What is there like gravel on the roof of like the main building?
In many parts, yes.
Okay.
Is it
In the parts
turnover
like
rate?
where they don't, where it's only like maintenance people walking around, then yeah, that a lot of that's just gravel.
What,
I just wanted
what's
to
it?
make sure if we had to go in through the roof just to be ready for that.
What how does like gravel matter? That I'm not following. Yeah.
For if we need some kind of latching, or to like blow through things, gravel can affect explosives effectiveness on surfaces. Just stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You usually want to avoid attaching explosives to like loosely packed material because the blast gets distorted and unreliable. You don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
If we had to do any drilling, any like explosives, it would have to be drilled.
Yeah.
After I get the information.
Or we could just like get a broom and move the gravel. Alright, I think we have our entry point and possibly an exit point. We could probably do this really clean now that we have that drone entrance and exit.
Well, we still need to get away to
Yeah.
get us. Yeah.
The drones that go into the aquarium, where do they enter the aquarium at?
There's a series of basically entry ports higher up on the building where only the flying drones can enter in. And so
Alright.
there are several of these windows that they use to enter the building from pretty much any angle.
So we'd have to, and it would bring us down into the public area if we went downwards,
Um,
or would it bring us to the science area?
that you don't know. You just see the entry ports. You don't know where they lead.
Okay. They aren't like just on top of where the gift shop was located. It's just
No, not really in the front of the building. I'm talking about like
It's towards the
the
back.
side and back. Yeah.
yeah. It's ambiguous, but
Yeah.
it's worth taking a try.
Yeah. If we get in, we have to play it by ear. If we go to drone entry. Yeah.
We could also always take a second trip in and then ask the lady like if we're gonna continue. We want to like kind of see how we'd ship things in and out, and she'd lead us to that area.
I don't know. I think a second.
Yeah,
a
that's
second
not going to
video would
get
be a
traced
little-
back to you at all.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
It's very very suspicious. Yeah.
I mean, it's already been suspicious. We bought clothes there that we're gonna wear on the raid.
Who said I'm going to wear? it on a-
People
on a raid?
people buy gift shop stuff all the time. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I think.
For all they know, you bought it to take it back to like a kid.
yeah.
We might need to go do that.
I'm going to hand the binoculars to Mines and say, yeah, I think I've seen enough. Do you want to take a look or are you good?
I think I've got everything that you've seen. What I want to see. I don't think there's
Right.
anywhere I could really see that will gain us too
Mhm.
much more
Yeah.
information.
So you got all the notes?
Yep. I was writing things down on my agent.
Yeah.
Hopefully
So
it's saved.
send it to the group. Yeah.
Yep, I will send all that. We do need to go in there before we heist this place. I do want to get a shirt for,
Well-
you know.
Well, after we meet up with the group, we can talk about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Rastination crew.
All right. I guess.
And yes, your helicopter is out in the bay. Mirage is looking around, going, I don't see any ships. There's nothing out here.
Give it a second as I call up the Rust Nation guys.
How?
I have the contact numbers on I have the contact information.
You ring and no one picks up.
Then I hit the radio. And does this chopper have like a radio frequency? Radio like antenna set?
Yeah, we can call people on it. We've done that.
Yeah, no, I'm totally
there's full like radio on this.
I'm gonna hop in and start going to the Rasta Nation frequencies.
You start going through the frequencies that you remember, and
We did land the plane, so we should be able to contact their air traffic control.
Yeah. Well, if it's 6.
Excellent. Then, after a few moments, you start hearing, like buzzing and static, and you hear a really like muffled voice that you just cannot make out. But you do hear like 10, 9, and it's counting down.
I wait for the countdown to finish.
0, and all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, you see a giant shadow in the water as the air carrier sub Rasta Nation comes to the top, and you can see the doors start to open, and helicopters laden with cargo fly out. Some to the towards the coast. Some are just kind of pattering and chilling around, and within a few seconds, you hear Rasta Nation surface complete. Militech ship. What's going on?
I said, I'm gonna hit him up on the radio. Say, this is an Edgewater crew. We're asking permission to board.
Edge Runner crew.
We
Do we
delivered
know-
a plane to you a few years.
Oh, you're the plane crew. Yeah, base 6. You're cleared for entry.
All right. I'll point out to Mirage where base 6 is.
Yeah, and she's gonna guide us in. Hey, Wei Chen, want to throw us a driving check for her? Or a piloting check?
Yeah.
Astrogation?
That's
I hope we
space.
don't die. Okay.
That's fine. She's decent at helicoptering.
She's a pilot.
I really want to make a nomad that's just a high rider and they just have astrogation.
Yeah, that's with her character sheet. Yeah.
Excellent.
So it's funny.
Then yeah, you touch down quite perfectly in the hangar, and you can see there's nomads running around. They're fueling planes. They're fueling helicopters. You see a guard walk up to you guys. He's got an assault rifle latched onto his back, but he has a very friendly posture as he waves at you and goes, "Ah, the Edge Runners. We remember you guys."
I'm gonna ask, how's the plane treating you?
We moved it to the East Coast. It's making us quite a bit of eddies.
Yeah, old Socotech will do that for you.
Yeah. What can we do for you? Boarding? Buying?
Borden and buying.
Hmm?
We're doing another job, and I feel like we need some supplies from some specialists.
Oh, well, you're in luck. The market's in session this month.
We
Yeah.
also might want to talk to some of the captains. There could be something they find valuable in our job.
Well, you can find them at the nest. Ask around. You'll find it.
Sure. Yep. So I'll thank the guy kindly and wave Mirage saying, "Hey, you can get out of the chopper if you want."
Oh, you look over and Mirage is already like standing beside the helicopter, and she's on her agent, just kind of goofing around.
Mm. All right. I guess I guess we'll head on in if Malby doesn't have anything else to do here.
Not in the hangar bay.
Where should we hit first?
Let's buy this. Well, no, let's go talk to the captains first because that could impact what we need to get.
Alrighty.
I'm also gonna look over the agent message I got for the details of things to get.
Yes. By now you've gotten all of the information that has been discussed. Hey, dog, come on. So yeah, that has all reached your agent.
I'm gonna also mention to Helvy that they found an interesting entry point. They said there's drones making constant deliveries to the aquarium. It's just hitching a ride in a cargo container packed by one.
All right, we can look into getting one of those.
Yeah.
We could, maybe if the captains are willing, we could take off in this. Well, no, we don't want to escape on anything that's in the air. Our escape route has to be by sea or land because of the warship with the cannon.
They also mentioned that the warship with the cannon has us. We might be able to disable it. If it's radio controlled by some dishes that they spotted.
All right, we'll have to look. We'll have to think about it because it's a whole nother thing if we touch the ship.
Yep. No. I was talking about cutting it off from the building. We cut the building side.
Oh.
My guess from what they described, I'm gonna actually roll a check, like a security, I guess, an electronic security check, tech check to try and figure out, just try and guess from what I know about this like setup if this could be used to like for remote controlling the ship, or would that be like sea vehicle tech?
It's
just trying
really
to
hard to
see if-
tell just by seeing the dish.
I'll just put that in as like a theory that could be the case. But I agree. If we don't have any confirmation, we might as well just make it a one-way trip for the drone, and have the drone drop us off, and then head back home.
All right. So you start asking around to find the nest, and after you keep getting the runaround, you keep getting pointed this place and that place, and everyone just kind of shrugs at you, goes, "Did you check down there?" And finally, you get called into this grungy, rusty alleyway. They want to steal the data records of a single dolphin accounting information in order to get something on Sketchy Salvador.
I think we're just doing it for fun at this point.
At this point, I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of this heist is, but we're getting in there.
The point of it was Helvey badgered them all into doing it over the course of several months.
We're getting a record, like the financial like transaction record, to see like where Sketchy is basing out of right now. Yeah. Like the record of like the dolphin employment and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably not a whole lot of money in this.
It's as much money as we can
In
make
the
it.
data, yeah. Like
Well,
there,
the data, if we steal all, like, as much data as we can, there might be decent money if we sell it to the right people.
yeah, definitely the risk outweighs the reward here.
Oh yeah,
As far as
strongly.
money goes, this is all
It's
about sketchy.
entirely, it's
Yeah, so-
entirely for fun. Yeah.
No, it's all about sketchy.
And
Oh,
fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
Fun
fun.
and sketchy.
Also, come on, a heist like this and pulling it off, like through the criminal underground, this would be huge.
Yeah, it's also for that 1 point of reputation.
Yeah, it's gonna give us the recognition we want.
Yeah.
For we pulled off a heist on a government facility. It was an aquarium, but still a facility.
We're heavily guarded, like Fortress Aquarium by this
Yeah.
time. Games, yeah.
The Fortress Aquarium.
The Fortress Aquarium of Monterey Bay.
The Fortress Aquarium. Indeed. And so you're led into a rusty alleyway, and guy looks to the left, to the right, says, "Here you're trying to find the nest.
Mhm.
We are.
Then you will need this." And he holds up a somewhat like damp and like card that is looks flimsy, but he's holding it pretty tightly, so it clearly has like constitution to it. And on it you can see that it's a pass card for the Crow's Nest, exotic bar and grill.
Yeah. That's about what we're looking. That's about what we're looking for. Yeah.
Excellent. Then you can have this for very cheap price.
What is this very reasonable price?
I want to know where a person is. This person is named Ramon Vicious.
God, if we only knew.
Oh, Ramon Vicious? Yeah, we used to run with him.
Where is he?
Hopefully in a ditch somewhere.
Last I heard, he was captured by one Vincent McNaughta in Night City.
No, he. Oh, alright.
I remember reading a headline about it.
No.
Like Necro mentioned a headline about it.
Oh yeah.
Well, the headline was in Vegas.
Yeah. But he was captured by one Vincent McNaughta in Vegas, so he might have been dragged back to Night City by now.
Then I shall give you this item. And he hands it to you.
Might I ask why are you looking for Ramon? Out of a side curiosity, a little bit of side curiosity. Doesn't really bother us anymore.
I must keep my employer and intentions anonymous.
Very well.
If you ever need some edge runners to deal with Ramon Vicious, we know a couple.
If... Well... Yeah, he did pull off that shit with the bozos.
Yeah.
He starts to fade into the shadows, On the back of the pass card, in addition to the scan strip, you can see the location of the crow's nest. It says the entranceway is at like Main and Boulevard, which actually seems to make sense to you because a lot of the pathways here actually have like street names and street signs that are like attached at crossroads.
All right.
And that leads you to an elevator that you access with the card, and a jaunty little tune plays as you are lifted higher, higher, higher to the air control tower of the carrier, and you're greeted with sunlight from the windows and the smell of real synthetic food being cooked. As you step out, you see several people walking around. Though, with exotics, like, I mean, yeah, they are people. There are dolphin exotics, there are whale exotics, there are a couple dog exotics. But they're all staffing the area, and there's a mixture of exotic and human customers within this establishment.
Good thing Mines isn't there.
Yeah, this is some shady stuff.
Whatever.
Because I don't exactly imagine most of the people wanted to be exotics to work here.
Yeah, they could be play toys, but
You mean Joy
we're
Toys?
not here to
But,
deal with that.
Yeah. We're not here to blow up the Rust Nation's ship. We're here to blow something else up.
So we're not here really to deal with that. We're here to make a deal.
Well, we're not here to make a deal. We're just here to like gauge their interest, if like they're interested in anything that might be at the facility or the ship, and just I guess kind of to get their blessing, like that this isn't gonna screw them up or anything. Like they're not gonna be mad if we do this. Just like a friendly, visit from your neighborhood edge runner before to see if they're interested in anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think we need anything from them. Because we're not approaching from the sea, I don't think. We're approaching from the drone thing.
And potentially might need to rent a car or something.
Yeah, but that's not going to be from them. I think we got to go meet the air nomads next for the drone container.
Rasta
These
Nation
guys
might
might
have one.
Yeah,
have
we
one.
can look if they have it, but I don't think we need to get that from the captains. We could just probably buy that from their merchants.
That, or the captain could lend us one for a one-way trip for a fee.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we don't need anything. We don't have anything to achieve here, but other than just to talk to them.
We'll just see where this conversation goes. So yeah, I have the contact deets of some of these guys.
We've actually seen a couple of them before, right? When we landed the plane.
One of them, you dealt with one of them.
Yeah, let's see if we can see him. Do we remember his name?
I don't think you ever gave him a name.
It's been so long ago that I don't remember. And I wasn't
It's
really keeping notes at that point.
So long ago. Distant past.
He just called himself like something like representative of the Rasta Nation, I think is what he called himself.
Huh. Alright, well let's call him Captain Amir.
Alright, let's
I will look for Captain Amir.
Oh, he's there. You see him with his big old dreads amidst a bunch of other like high-ranking looking nomads. You can tell with their fine their fine leathers and their very extravagantly blinged out uniforms. A lot of them have like medals and accessories like attached to their suits.
For reference, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna have the expensive jewelry and now the chainmail on. But do they have like a bodyguard standing out front? Like,
You make a lot of noise when you move. A lot of metal.
I
clanking.
do think I do. There's lots of metally, jingly bits.
You're in a room full of nomads. There are plenty of bodyguards.
I mean, like, someone we could obviously walk up to, you know, instead of just like walking straight up to this nomad with whoever he's talking to.
Unfortunately, that's how these guys do things.
Like, you just walk straight up to them and start talking, like interrupting or like.
Kinda, it looks like it. My guess.
Well, then, do they have an open? Is there a place to sit down at their booth?
It's not so much a booth as it is a wide table that there's actually plenty of space at, because it's quite a large table and there's about 7 folks crammed at it.
I'll just go sit down at their table then.
Same, I'll just kind of move to the table.
Indeed. You sit down, and one of the captains is telling this tale of how he engaged in a submarine duel against a small Militech submarine that was chasing him. And it was quite a long, drawn-out endeavor with many salvos, and it was quite intense.
You know what? I'm gonna join in on this little tail thing. Once he's done, we're gonna throw down a few of our own tails as edge runners in the city.
Absolutely, because
we
once
tell
he's
about,
done, yeah.
That's how you greet a nomad.
We can tell him about the time that we jet skied explosives and stole a car.
Oh yeah, no, the Tiger Claws are still mad about that. We could also tell him about, I don't know, a plane heist that we pulled off. Stealing an Arasaka plane from a secret Militech base. Well, it was actually a booby trap by the Mafia.
Mm.
And then you can tell about how you actually just dome Billy the Butcher.
Yeah, no, Billy
Although,
the Butcher.
with what's happened previously this episode, I will try to make sure that me and Serge don't mention Ramon Vicious in any of these stories. Like the plane heist or anything like that.
Is he just is it just when the camera pans over him, he's just like blurred out?
Yeah.
There was this one guy who almost got domed by Dino's girlfriend on the plane, but I forget his name.
It's fine, I understand.
Look, we had to sell him out to get here.
Yeah, no, I
And,
I'm not mad.
just upset.
I'm just I find it funny. I like the inside joke.
Yeah.
I'll mute my microphone.
It's all
No,
good.
it's fine. It's fine.
You're good. You're good. In any case, roll me a performance skill.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Where is that?
What is your cool,
It's-
Helvy?
It's cool.
I'm trying to
yeah.
find.
Actually, performance is a tech.
Is it?
No,
It's only one performance skill is acting. On
Oh.
Reddit, please.
I'm asking where it is. I couldn't see. Oh, it's acting.
Yeah.
Acting and play
Oh.
instrument.
Yeah, I'm playing instrument.
oh yeah, play instrument.
Is that what you want from us? Acting?
Not
you
conversation.
could yeah, he could throw a conversation down.
Yeah, that would work too.
I have a conversation with. I can do a conversation. I have a 2 levels of conversation in it with a 6 total. And you know what?
Everyone has
I
to.
have a 6 total, but I have 4 levels in it. It's just my humanity is so bad now.
But I also have luck to burn.
Same here, but go for
I'm
it.
gonna burn. I'm gonna burn 4 luck.
All right.
So I have 2 left, and I'm going to do. We'll have to add it in afterwards.
Aw. Four
No,
luck.
I'll just attempt it now, and see if it works. If it doesn't, I'll let you know.
Oh,
Oh, it added in. It added in.
Yeah, that worked.
good.
Okay, so yeah, that is definitely they seem quite enthralled with your story, and through that they start to recognize you, and Amir certainly does. His eyes light up, and he kind of throws his hands wide in greeting and says, "Ah, you've made it back. Ah, good. You made it to the table. Good, good. That means we're talking business then."
Yeah.
We have some things you might be interested in.
Yeah. Well, partly we also want Ross the Nation's blessing on a job.
Oh, a job? They look curious.
We're planning on hitting the Monterey Bay Aquarium.
For
I imagine without explanation, that's just kind of odd.
for
Nothing to
what?
say.
As they look completely dumbstruck by this.
I explain. They have cybernetically enhanced dolphins that have been contracting out for doing data work on various corporations and on our old friend and on some old enemies of ours.
You think you can swipe their data?
It's the best lead we got now for hunting down our friend by the name of Sketchy Salvador.
Ah, we've heard of him. One of the captains leans forward. Mafia hotshot, runs around in Night City.
He fucked us on the plane job.
Hmm.
I told you the story. They had the slaughterhouse gang was waiting for us on the plane the entire time.
Right.
And it turns out Sketchy was the one who put them there. He was basically trying to get us killed and have Slaughterhouse fill up with a plane.
Hmm.
We survived, which is why we delivered the plane to you.
Well, if you go by sea, you're going to get torpedoed or blown up by a mine. Go by air, if the anti-air frigate doesn't get you, then the scrambled jets from up the coast will. If you try to go by car, you're going to have AV-19s surrounding you in an instant.
This is where something interesting comes in. We noticed they constantly are taking deliveries via drone from various cargo vessels.
He's walking away.
No, I'm still here.
Okay, good.
Yeah, there's a dark ritual that I perform where I must let my dog in and out every 5 minutes, or the sun stops moving.
Oh no.
It's a great burden placed upon you.
It's a great burden, but I protect the universe, and I don't get thanked for it. But you're welcome. So, but they seem interested, and tell you that, well, you could probably find the kind of drone you need in the bay if you've or in the merchant bay if if you know some technical people, you could probably dress it up and make it look like a delivery drone from anywhere up the coast. As long as it looks like a fishery, it should be fine.
Yes.
Would you happen to, from your interest in listening on the airwaves for traffic, would you happen to have some samples we can use to request access from the facility?
Yeah. I'll have one of my gear boys throw you the deets.
Excellent. Anything you? I said I'll also mention a few other things we saw in the back, like the modified animals, but also the sardine replicator.
That's right. They had the sardine replication system.
Jim, if
Yes?
I think I could get access to Netrun on the architecture the Dolphins connect to, would it be possible to put a program in that would convince the Dolphins to do something?
Yes. You could potentially make your commands dressed up to be like the trainer's commands.
And
could-
how
you
many
could
Dolphins
also-
were there? There were I know there were 3 that we're interested in, but there were more than that.
There's like 20 or so.
Then yeah, I'll say, y'all live most of y'all's lives under the waves. Do y'all think you could use 20 net running Dolphins?
How are you going to steal 20 net running Dolphins?
I'm gonna let them steal themselves. They could either decide that they need to go do a impressive acrobatics performance in Night City, right outside on the marina outside of Night City, just for my amusement, or maybe they could come help you.
Well, if you can make good on that promise, then we will make good on a promise for exfiltration.
We'll keep. I'll contact you if it's done. Otherwise,
All right, then we can keep an eye on the situation and just make sure to be in the water.
It means we should buy rebreathers so we can stay
Yeah,
underneath.
we're gonna have to buy some swimming gear.
Yeah.
And the Militech sharks are also equipped with interfacing equipment, right?
Yes, that's a different lab though.
Does it have access to the ocean?
Yes.
Okay, I'll also say, that's good. We can take the Dolphins in exchange for exfiltration. Can we negotiate a price on some Militech sharks?
One of the nomads looks at you and goes, is that what all of you inner city dudes do at Night City? Is you just run around stealing animals?
we just got. No,
No.
but what we're.
This is the most humanitarian thing we've done this month.
No, it's mostly just dealing with gang members and blasting them for some eddies.
Well,
Yeah,
just keep in mind, everyone in that facility is storied in money, so be careful who you shoot.
We don't want to kill someone with trauma team. That's always a threat.
Well, not only that, but also this is Rasta Nation. We're not going to be. I don't want to piss them off.
Yeah, one of them goes into this long story of how um, a lot of those researchers go out on boats and they would be protected by nomad subs. Sometimes the Rasta Nation, sometimes the Drift nations, and and he tells a story of like submarine battles off in the pole melt and everything, and the polar war.
Mm-hmm.
Am I getting the impression that they don't want to buy the sharks?
Yeah.
Well, what? Let's actually roll on that, because it's difficult without a fixer.
Business? Or what are we? Oh, is it like a luck roll or?
Yeah.
I only have a luck of 6. But I think you can't. It'd be really difficult to get a luck of 9.
My luck is 20.
Actually, you can't take anything higher than 8 to start the game with.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You can't improve your stats, your core stats for.
Yeah, not luck. There, you can get a couple of things that improve, like cyberware that improves some of your stats, but nothing improves luck.
I think only body can be improved right now.
Yeah.
No,
Intelligence
there's-
can be improved with
drugs can get you higher reflex.
and intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about cyberware. Yeah.
Well, drugs and cyberware go together.
Drugs are not permanent. Yeah.
They are if you just never. They are if they never
if you start
expire.
taking them, they become pretty permanent pretty quick.
I mean, a good effect of the drugs. Yeah. Because
Well,
you
I
get
mean-
withdrawals and stuff.
So they tell you that if we even touch those sharks, then we would have Militex out here in the coast looking for them. We don't want that heat on the nation.
Yeah. Well, the dolphins are only government.
I'm trying to think of something we could do with the
And
sharks.
no one knows about them, except for higher ups in corporations.
I don't know. You
Ooh.
could let them loose in some other county.
We can send the sharks on recon, have them go like travel down the coast and find underwater facilities, and then come up and like tell us about them.
Scholastic.
Or we could use them to, terrorize the LA football team.
How are they going to do that from the water?
I think
just
it's gonna
heard
be. It's gonna be hard enough if we try to steal the dolphins. Like we need like big water tanks and stuff, right?
Well, no, we're moving around the no, we're not stealing the dolphins as in like getting them out and like transporting them. We're not freewheeling the dolphins. We're just getting the sluice out to the ocean.
Oh.
That would have been way too complicated. Like 20 dolphins in like.
That would be
trailers and
very
tanks.
difficult.
I'm sure they can like reliably program them to like go to a certain place.
He rolls really good
yeah.
on a virus check. Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, it's just like Legion said. It was like telling them they're train. Like it's like spoofing being their trainer, and their trainer is saying to go to this area.
yeah, but I thought like there's no like water access outside of the.
There's
well,
one.
we can make one if we just,
No,
put a
there's
hole.
one. It doesn't like. We asked about this earlier. There is one that goes into the facility.
Yeah,
It's got
it-
grates and stuff though.
Yeah. You're gonna have to get a way to like let them out. Yeah.
We'll
That could
figure
probably be
that out at
control-
the time.
That can be controlled. There's probably
'Cause-
controls for that.
I think
Yeah, I
it's
was
pretty
gonna say,
important because it's
We're
becomes
about at the
power.
place where our only exfil is saving these dolphins.
Yeah.
That or just running to a car and running, which isn't really great.
Well,
like they
we can't-
said, AV-19s will be on you in minutes.
Well,
We could buy a bunch of. I guess if we're gonna go out by land, we're gonna need to buy a bunch of rocket launchers.
Yeah, a bunch of
Yeah.
like those single shot like laws.
Oh, okay.
Like
Then my
disposable
last
ones.
my
Yeah,
last selling point will be then I'll ask them if you're not interested in the sharks, are you interested in the frigate? not necessarily stealing it, but like, would it be more useful to you if the frigate was not floating anymore? Or do you want something off of the frigate?
They shake their heads.
I think the best we're gonna get is exfil for the Dolphins. Which, not a raw deal.
Really isn't.
I bet my last thing that you may be interested in. Would you be interested in the tech if we could get you the tech that makes the tuna fish? Y'all probably have the facilities here to set something like that up.
They start talking amongst each other, in another language that you don't immediately recognize.
Is it French?
No, it is.
I only speak Finnish and street slang, so I don't understand it.
Yeah, unless you speak African.
Oh, Afrikaans?
Yeah, Afrikaans.
No, I speak Spanish street slang, and I'm gonna take English soon.
Then no. They're talking in Afrikaans for good couple minutes, and they say, we'll entertain that kind of pay data.
At least now we have a shopping list of what to grab when we're inside.
Alright, then I'll
Because
I like
anything
motion.
that helps them be more self-sufficient, they're usually interested in.
I'll call over a waiter and say, I think we've covered all the business we came here to. How about drinks?
All right. I think we've made a lot of headway in this planning session. There was a little combat, but I think I'm gonna have the scene fade to black there as you get schlackered with the captains, and hold on. One last question I have. So you buy the drinks, and you manage to get a contact for someone in the marketplace who might have the kind of drone you're looking for, and you're able to get a price of 2,500 eddies.
Does this person have a container they can throw in with it?
He thinks about it for a second and goes, why not? Yes. Buy the drone, I'll throw in a container.
I can help. pitch in
No
on that one.
no plumbing or anything, but it'll do.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, we'll buy it.
Yeah, I now have the task of dressing it up.
Then he hands you a big old like data slab that you're able to kind of remote control a little bit, and he also gives you the information for getting into the onboard architecture, which isn't very shallow or well protected. It's mostly just there to hold the dog brain, so to speak, of the drone, and facilitate commands.
shouldn't be too big of an issue because you have to get within like 8 meters to like do something.
I don't know. Back in my day, I've seen people jump out of planes to hijack drones.
Might want to consider getting a touch of ice to stick in it.
Yeah, if they have a night market here that does net running stuff, then I would be overjoyed because I have a laundry list.
Speaking of which, we weren't told about the explosives, so
No.
You were.
Yeah, I didn't
I-
know because
I
it sounded like
didn't
this was
tell
the...
them about the explosives so they would buy explosives, not like just so if they're fake explosives, we have fake explosives and real explosives,
Ah,
just as like a safety plan.
okay.
I
You're
didn't-
galaxy braining this. Okay.
I
Other
didn't know
thing-
if we were about to go down and start buying because it sounded like you wanted to get off soon. So we have a bunch
Kind
stuff to buy.
of.
Here's mine.
we can
Because
handle the shopping
we
next
have
week.
pretty much got to the end of our time. I usually run my sessions about 3 hours.
Yeah, we got a lot of shopping to do.
So I would say collaborate, make a list, and then throw me that list next Sunday, and we'll talk about it. Because that should theoretically make it not take that long.
Yeah. Let me open up. Let me grab a.
'Cause there's going to be a lot of action. A lot of action next session. While this session was a lot of discussion, there's going to be a lot of action as we're going to do the shopping. They're going to meet up, and then we're doing this crazy heist.
Actually, I think we're gonna have to send the copter to get Wei Chen and Sergeant Mines and bring them out to the carrier because we're gonna be taking off. We're gonna be starting this job from the carrier, and we're probably gonna be returning to the carrier to end the job.
Hmm?
Yeah, we're starting to think about how to bring the dolphins into the water.
You might also just be able to ride a dolphin to the carrier.
Oh God! Just dolphin cavalry your way back. You all have writing, right?
No.
Well,
Yeah,
then
but
good
you-
luck.
It's probably
need
the
to-
I have an 8 in writing. I can barely write things.
It's a little bit of a Cyberpunk RED meme, the writing skill. That's why we joke about it. Anyone got anything they wanna promote?
I stream sometimes. Good luck finding my channel.
When you streaming, Steven? When we jump into the sub,
probably-
Steven? Where are the bodies, Steven?
Probably sometime around next week. Maybe I don't know. My life is chaos. I have 6 D&D games a week.
Hey, Steven. Anyone else?
This coming Tuesday, we'll be Wicked Sales here on this channel.
Indeed, as Braveldar's wrath has come to the actually unnamed coastal region. Huh. I mean, well, it's not really unnamed. It's just they don't really know Light Tongue that well, so it's mostly just symbols to them. I played Dungeons and Dragons once. I woke up covered in blood, wielding a battle axe. Then the FBI knocked on my door. Anyway, let's see here. Tomorrow on the Liching Hour, I am Inkfist, the hound. I shoot bullets out of my gun, and I am an expert tracker, and I'm trying to stash as much coin as I can to to retire rich. That's the plan. Is Inkfist wants a nice little house on the pier that he can
Right.
defend with a shotgun. Also Tuesday Wicked Sales, and I think that's
Why are you
it.
not in color?
I'm Inkfist.
Ah.
You silly. Who we raiding out? Who we raiding? Who we raiding? God of Thunder.
Raven Armed is live.
That's true. I raid him a lot
Dexter's
though.
live.
That's true. We can go chill with Dexter maybe.
I also have a friend who is playing Dead by Daylight, but that's something else.
Yeah. Well, actually, let's go visit a tabletop friend of ours, Lantern Noir, who's doing D&D Curse of Strahd, which has a soft spot in my loins. I don't know. I like Ravenloft. I think it's entertaining. I really like the D&D vampire stuff, you know? But yeah, y'all have been a lovely audience. Y'all have been some lovely players. And also later this month, on the 21st and 28th, we're doing an awesome Traveler collaboration. You're gonna hear more about that later. But yeah, peace. Boom.